Hi, my name is Mr. Donnelly. I am Dean of Students at Black River Public School, and I specifically mostly work in what we call the big building. And congratulations, all you River Rats, on finishing up 5th grade, and to any new River Rats, welcome. If you ever happen to get lost, or if you ever have a question, or maybe you're even having a tough day, I'm a good person to come and find. I'm located really close to the main office. Those 2 windows up there, those are actually my windows right by the ivy. And we're just so glad to have you here at Black River in the big building. Welcome middle schoolers, welcome 6th graders.
Middle school it's fun. Your teachers love teaching. Hi, my name is Brent Rowe. I'm a 6th grade and 8th grade history teacher here at Black River.
My name is Mrs. Kane, and I teach English for 6th grade.
Hi 6th graders, my name is Mr. Schrader, and I do 6th grade math here at Black River. This is my classroom.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Esmeyer, and I also teach 6th grade math, so you will have either me or Mr. Schrader for math class this year.
Hi, I'm Mr. Bittrick. I teach science, which is primarily centered around earth science here at Black River.
I'm Miss Spizak. I teach 6th grade earth science as well as 9th grade biology.
Hola, mi nombre es Señorita Dehan. My name is Miss Dehan. I am the Spanish teacher for middle school 1A, and if you are in 6th grade, I will most likely see you next year.
Hello, I am Mrs. Andrews, and I direct the choir program at Black River, most specifically vocal elements for middle school students.
Hi, I'm Miss Clark. I teach the orchestras here at Black River as well as beginning woodwinds.
Hi, my name is Karsten Wimbush. I am the director of bands, and I will also be teaching 4th and 5th grade elementary music.
Greetings, my name is Miss Donahue, and I am the 6th and 7th grade art teacher, and I'm excited to be your art teacher here at Black River. I teach 6th grade African art and the wonderful 7th grade Asian art.
Hey 6th graders, Mr. Lawton here. If you have 6th grade PE, I will be your teacher this year. I'm excited.
Usually you get a schedule from, they mail it to you a couple weeks before school starts. I was just nervous because I had so many other classes that I wasn't used to going to, and back in elementary it was just one class you stayed in. But in middle school it's so many different classes, so it was a little nerve-wracking. But you learn it pretty quick once you're there for a week.
We have 4 regular classes, and then we have lunch and CAP.
Each class will have a B, C, D, E, F, or G block. Depending on which day, it has a different order each day.
You'll have history 3 times a week. So if you have an A block, you'd be here Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, first thing in the morning. Or if you had E block, you might be here on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And it sounds super complicated, but guess what? Within a week, everybody's figured it out.
It's always nice to have a printed out schedule that you can refer to. Some people shrink them down and paste them or glue them on the inside of their planner.
I just had a whole bunch of cards for each day that I laminated on where to go and when to go.
The first couple weeks of school, sometimes students go to the wrong class, and it's really no big deal. Your teachers are understanding. You're not going to be marked tardy for it.
Raise your hand if you've ever gone to the wrong class at the wrong time.
If you show up to the wrong class at the wrong time, we have a pretty good teacher team here that will make sure you get to where you need to be.
I worried about getting lost in the building.
You kind of just figure out where your classrooms are, and you just get used to it, and you don't really ever get lost.
Our school is set up so that the 100s are on the basement floor, 200s are on the 2nd, the 300s on the 3rd, and the 400s on the 4th floor. If you ever get stuck, just find a teacher. Actually, you can probably ask a lot of students around here are very nice and kind of help you to the right spot.
CAP actually stands for College Advisory Program.
In 6th, 7th, and 8th grade, you're going to learn a lot about some of the basics of school, how things are going to function a little bit better. We'll talk about ways to improve yourself as a student, academically, socially, emotionally.
Each day, CAP can be a little bit different. On Mondays, you will come to your CAP class and you will sign up for something called Flex cap or flex schedule.
Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, you get to choose what class you go to. You might choose a help class for an academic subject. Maybe you want to do a rehearsal for your band or orchestra, get some practice time in. Maybe you want to work on your art project, or maybe you want to go outside or play basketball. There are really a lot of options. And each week you'll choose classes, so you can choose a different class every day.
For like 30 minutes you can sit and talk with friends in that cap. You can go to teachers and ask for help on homework. You can do homework. You can read. You can do board games.
It's very fun. It's pretty chill. I like it.
You probably don't need much for the first couple days. Pencil, maybe a binder somewhere to keep your work.
We love to read in this class, so you can bring a book or you can borrow one of mine. I have a few behind me. You also need to bring a notebook. Folder is very important so that we can keep all loose papers inside your folder and keep it organized in your backpack so you're prepared.
When you come into my classroom, you guys should have with you every day a pencil and a pen to take notes and jot down examples and things. You're going to do that inside of a notebook. You're also going to have a 3-ring binder that's going to help you stay organized in the classroom.
In my science class this year, I would like you to have a science journal, either a composition book like this or a graph-ruled composition book.
Students should bring something to write with and your Chromebook. It's super important to have your Chromebook every single day.
I try to have an average for about 20 minutes of homework.
In English class, you can expect to have about 20 to 30 minutes of homework.
When I came to 6th grade, I thought we were gonna have like so much homework that like I couldn't do anything.
If you just like do some of it in class and be productive, it won't be that overwhelming.
It's definitely manageable in 6th grade.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Nykirk and I teach English support for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So in my class we work on your reading skills, we work on your writing skills. I also help out with Mrs. Kane's class, so I know what's going on in there. You might also come to this room for math support. That class is set up the same way. You work on your math skills and practice your math, and then at the end of class period, a lot of times you work on whatever it is you're working on in Mr. Schrader's class. I work closely with all of your 6th grade teachers, and we work together to make sure that everyone knows what tools and strategies work best for you to help you be successful in the classroom.
I'm Lori Roberts. I am new to Black River this year. I'm very excited to be the school counselor. My office is on the first floor, room 127. It has a pink R in the window, my favorite color. Students usually can come to me with almost anything, to be honest with you. I deal with a lot of stress and anxiety. I talk to students a lot about careers, and as they go through that process of choosing what they might want to go to college for or any post-education opportunities. And just that career development, making sure their schedules are correct for high school and that they're going to get all the credits they need to get, and just anything that's kind of preventing them from doing as the best they can, I try to help them with.
Hi, I'm Miss Damster. I'm one of the social workers at the middle school and high school at Black River.
And I'm Miss Green. I also work as a social worker in the same building. So when students come to 6th grade, either if they're coming from Black Rivers Elementary or if you're coming in from a different school district, that's a really big transition to make. And that comes with a lot of changes and a lot of questions you might have, and maybe some concerns or things you want to talk about.
Kids can kind of stop by whenever they're feeling like they're having a hard time, whether it be, with friends, like a social issue, or they're feeling a little overwhelmed about assignments. So it can be helpful to talk to somebody about that. So feel free to pop down into my office, or feel free to send me an email. My office is located in the basement. It's straight across the hall from Mr. Schrader's room, room 123.
My office is located in the basement. It's right next to Mr. Schrader's classroom. It's room 128. I work part-time, so I am not always in the building, but I have a sign on my door with my hours posted, so you'll be able to know if you can expect me at school that day.
Miss Green and I also, we have a lot of like hygiene items. We've got clothing, like a lot of winter clothing, snacks. If, you know, occasionally you forgot to eat breakfast or you're feeling really hungry, we've got snacks too. Feel free to come see either one of us when, if you feel like you're in need of any of those items.
Hello Black River 6th graders, I'm Mr. Brunick and I'm really excited to have you in the building with me starting this fall. Hopefully this presentation that you've been able to watch has helped you feel really great about being a middle school student at Black River. It's a big building, there's a lot of classrooms, there's a lot of things going on, but you're going to love them and the teachers you're going to have are just the best. One of the best things about new 6th graders being in this building is that I get to see them every single time they come to their science class because Mr. Bittrick is right behind me, and when you wait in the hallway to go into his classroom, you can stop in and talk to me too. So please do that. I'm looking